I was living at the Salvation Army. I went through some rough times with alcoholism, and I needed some help. So I went to Salvation Army, where I was there for 9 months, and I needed a place to stay. I came down here and asked if I could find a place, and I was looking for the Rockton House, and Kathy and Kevin decided that it was best for me to go to the Success House, where I stayed there for about 1.5 years. I'm living at the Grand now and still recovering. And they helped me out with housing and making sure I had a job and was keeping up with everything. I learned how to budget. I didn't really know how to do that before. I mean, I knew to spend less money than what I was making, but to actually put it down on paper and say, okay, this is what I can afford and this is what I can't afford, it really helped me out. The best part of Carpenter's Place is the support that you get. It's, you know, you lose trust in people when you're down and out. I would really like to thank the people that donate to Carpenter's Place. I think without them, there'd be a lot of lost people.
I was in the process of divorce and had one of my kids killed in a car accident. So it was a whole bunch of different things going in my plate when I first started coming in. Well, Carpenter's Place helped me rebuild my life because I was on a downward stroll, okay, at one time. Then I got to meeting the people at Carpenter's Place and got to dealing with Carpenter's Place more and more. That's why pretty much when Carpenter's Place asked me, can I help them do stuff? Yes, I can. I would really like to thank them for that because it's a lot of things that they really do help Carpenter's Place with that as long as I've been coming, you see daily. I mean, it's your donation is coming to very good use when you donate to Carpenter's Place. It's just Carpenter's Place. It's something that gets you out of trouble. Because if you didn't have Carpenter's Place, a lot of people would be doing the same stuff they've been doing. I mean, I know lots of people since I've been coming here, that Carpenter's Place have changed them.
Well, when I first came here, my mother passed away and I was very close to her. And I was just kind of in a tailspin, you know, and I was confused, mad, upset. And I started coming here and I seen that they were extremely helpful. The best part of Carpenter's Place is, the best way I can put it, is that they're right in the thick of things. They don't do it over the telephone, they don't do it over the mail, they don't do a mail order. They're right up to their knees in it, if you know what I'm talking about. You gotta say that the personnel are really good. They've been very good to me. I mean, doing me favors, I do them favors too, and just extremely good to me.
And while I was in the women's shelter, they recommended me come here to pretty much get started back on my life. I never been homeless ever. I mean, I've always had a roof over my head that I could call my own. So when I came here, they evaluated me and put me into what's called the HEMHAC program. And thus they got me hooked up with Rosencrantz and all that, you know, stuff. Became an intern here, got into their housing program. Big change in my life. It was the job, getting the job. I didn't realize I was in so desperate need of a job that I thought I was normal. You know, it was so, you know, wonderful. I was like, oh, I want to know who these people were because I wanted to hug them. I was like wanting to yes, I thank you. I thank you very much for everything you've done for me and everything for everybody else. Thank you.
When I first came to Carpenter's Place, my life was in complete turmoil. Through circumstance, I've worked all my life, and then all of a sudden, my back went out, I couldn't work, I lived with my kids, and then all of a sudden, I'm homeless. And Carpenter's Place and God really helped me out. I mean, everything just fell into place. You know, I'd been working all my life, so I'd never realized how easy it was to be homeless. Carpenter's Place helped me rebuild my life by giving me a place to live, getting to know people, sending me to Rosecrans to get my head together. And like I said, I'm better for it. The best part of Carpenter's Place for me was seeing how real they are. They take care of homeless people. I'm not used to seeing good people or meeting good people, you know, people that actually want to help, and that's what this place is all about.